Back to TV station, I guess.
Mr. Akechi's coming on!
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
Of course.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
You've come, Ryuji.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Don't do anything stupid, Ryuji.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Don't run. They'll fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
That's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Seeing the Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Okay, Sainijima again.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Confident. Goro Akechi. Arcane Justice Rank 1.
Alright.
If unlocked the Justice Confident, fusing Persona of the Justice Arcana will now grant you experience due to Arcana Burst.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on a live TV too? Don't be so sure. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thief. I am living proof of that. Ah, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, son. I thought everyone would forgive us for what we did to Mother Rami. Yet, it still decided it was a necessary act. Moshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal method. That's true, but what do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. Can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best spot forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with this unanimous decision rule in place, I thought we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the Phan-Site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Time for a special edition of Discovery, Town Detective. On this irregularly broadcast special, we sell limited edition items that are all that rage. Today, we're going to talk about Sutin Shoba, the teas that help you endure the summer heat. It's on sale now in convenience store around Tokyo, and it's expected to sell out fast. It even put some Chinese food to shame, and surprisingly you can buy it at convenience store.
Hey!
Let what you're saying worry you. In time, people will come to see that we're in the right.
Hey!
So we're sure we're doing the right things, don't sweat it too much, okay? Okay, now let's do a teacher, Kawakami.
Oh!
We're going to call Kawakami, let's call the surface.
Hi!
Thank you for your call, I'm all your... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many detours, okay? You understood what I told you last time, right? And you still want to request me?
Hey!
Cost you 5,000 yens, but are you going to call Kawakami over? Call her over. Fine, I guess I'll have to talk to you properly about it. Just wait for me there.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. Now you're being used for money, and you still request me. It's fun. Are you an extreme masochist or something? You really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet, you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my student needs.
So...
Money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught at before Sujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grade and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather, pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I get to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs so he could cover his living expense. His relative took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve. Slowly, but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only have certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. Oh, terrible. Yeah, but you could say the same about me. Got scared of losing my job and of having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our Kawakami tutorial session. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve and it had been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. I sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I had kept my promise to him. Doesn't matter what you choose. It was bad luck. Takase-kun was exhausted from the tutoring station and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardian blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault and he was so tired. They said they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but it would have gotten out, the school would be done for. I want to continue teaching no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Doesn't matter what you said. Audience, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sin. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See, nothing good's ever come from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others so I don't meddle in my student life. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What's the matter? I want to see you again. Amamiya-kun, really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
See what I can do about the other teachers so you can get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Like, my relationship with Kawakami has deepen. Free time. Get free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami help. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Time to clean. I'm going to put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wiped the place squeezy clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I will catch you in my keep. Oh wow, it was so dusty. If my coffee is already this bad, maybe we're better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the cheapness of this room is still its charm, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
Eagerly waiting your next request, Master. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. This is so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around this place. Do you get to eat this place curries every day? You want some? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own meat with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't sit to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for my master to request me. Okay, don't stay up all night. Don't stay up till late night. Were you watching this broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? Can we make a request? The site is still up? Lol. What are they after? Art theft? Vrump. News was hilarious though, lol. People really believe this? Can't. It's just getting good. What about the pupils? They can't catch everyone. What a joke. Just making threats. Just a coincidence. People who buy this, okay. So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys. Guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's brand wheezing, isn't it? It's really self-censored. Okay. Everyone now angry at Phantom Thieves. At least most of them.